Hello, I'm Khalil Brother, host of the Khalil Halibut Sports Board. Today I'll be talking about the Jon Moxley promo that was just released this past week. Just the other night, that is. You may formerly know him as Dean Ambrose, member of the Shield, which is no more, that is. I will get into that. And I can tell you where he's going to go, which destinations that he's going to wind up at. The Rock's birthday's today. People's Champ. People's Elbow. Birthday's today. Happy birthday to Dwayne The Rock Johnson. People's Champ, forever the GOAT. We all know it. If you smell what The Rock is cooking. Yep. I'm going to get into that for sure. I'll also be getting into the fact that Caster Semenya, she loses a appeal to the IAAF, that is, preventing her from competition due to a banned testosterone substance she should not be using. TB12, Jimmy Kimmel, and Matt Damon, they were eating at Yazawa Japanese BBQ in Beverly Hills. I'm going to get into that for sure. Plus, I'll also be getting into the fact that Danny Ainge this past Tuesday in Milwaukee, the game against the Bucks, that is, he suffered a mild heart attack. He's expected to make a full recovery, that is. So I'll be getting into that for sure. I'll also be getting into the Canelo Alvarez versus Daniel Jacobs fight, which is going to be this coming Saturday. You don't want to miss out on that. Must see, must watch. Look forward to that. Also, I'll be talking about James Harden's, his cornea of the eyes. His eyes are okay for now. He should be okay. He should be able to see. So, he should be okay. So, that's how it is right there. I'll also be talking about, and judge ordering Robert Kraft to appear in court on the 21st, that is, in spite of his, sex trafficking prostitution probe, that is. And he was charged for soliciting prostitution on 2 different occasions. But now a judge decides to order him to appear in court, so we'll let you in there for that. The roster for the USA Women's Soccer in France, that is, World Cup. I'll get to all the other stuff, is for sure, so that's all I guess. But right now, I'm going to start things off with the fact that just the other night, that is, Jon Moxley, y'all know him as Dean Ambrose, that is, former Shield member, former WWE champ, former Intercontinental champ, US champ, Raw Tag Team champ. So, let you know about that. Former member of the Shield, and that's all you need. You almost even know, but now it goes by Jon Moxley. Now there was a bit of a promo the other night, that is, shows Jon Moxley escaping from a cell, that is, and he was seen at the Cauliflower Alley Club, that is. So it is really, now they did show a promo of Jon Moxley that is escaping from a cell. So it's very plausible, and it seems very possible. Now Dean Ambrose's contract did expire already. He's no longer in WWE. I'll tell you that. They did show a promo of Jon Moxley, that is. That was his name at the Indies. I'll tell you that. So it is possible that Jon Moxley, formerly known as Dean Ambrose, he could appear for AEW. It could happen, folks. It's no secret if he signs there. It's really no secret. Maybe it's in his future. Maybe this is the promo. Maybe that was just a reminder that he could be appearing to AEW. Because it is possible that he might do just that he may sign with AEW. It is possible that who knows where Jon Moxley is going to sign up at. He gets signed up for Ring of Honor. He gets signed at AEW, Impact. But I think my preference, he could be coming back to WWE. Who knows? So I think it's obvious that I'd love to see Dean Ambrose in AEW instead. Because it does bring a lot of interest, you know? I do think it's possible. That's one destination they could be at. Or maybe an NJPW. So who knows? Who knows where Jon Moxley is going to wind up at? He's also former Intercontinental Champ, by the way, as well. Who knows where where Jon Moxley is going to wind up at? Is it going to be Impact, Ring of Honor, NJPW, New Japan Pro Wrestling? Is it going to be AEW, All Elite Wrestling? That promo is going to wind up somewhere. So you never know where Jon Moxley is going to wind up at. And you never know where he's going to be competing. He could be competing at Beyond Wrestling, Limitless Wrestling. So who knows where Jon Moxley is going to wind up at? That's the question on everyone's mind right now. So I really do think the best option for Jon Moxley to do is to sign and debit with AEW. That's my option right there. So it does bring that does seem to bring a lot of interest for a lot of fans. But I do know this for sure, that Jon Moxley could be stepping foot in AEW. And even though the Shield is no more, I know you got Seth Rollins on Raw, and Roman Reigns on SmackDown, and Dean Ambrose no longer with WWE. I'm sorry. Jon Moxley no longer with Dean Ambrose, that is. No longer with WWE, that is. Sorry about that, guys. I think the best option for Jon Moxley to do, make an appearance with AEW. That's the best option right there. So I do think that is perhaps a good option. So I do know this for sure. That could change everything. If Jon Moxley insists on going to AEW, that would change nearly everything. I love to see that. So I really do. There is no question where Jon Moxley is going to be at. And there's no question whether or not he's going to like where he's at. Now, in the Indies, he competed for CCW. He competed for Indy. He competed, for Impact, in Ring of Honor as well. So I really do think that Jon Moxley should consider going to AEW. That's the only option I could go with right there. So it'll be a really good opportunity. I would love to see Jon Moxley step foot in AEW. That's what I'd love to see. So it would be incredible if he decides to step there. Even though they showed a promo, just the other night, that is, it'll be really incredible to see if Jon Moxley steps foot in there. So who knows? I do look forward to that. I really do. So that's something you guys got to keep your eyes out on. Maybe he could show up there. Maybe not. That's going to be coming to question. So you never know where he's going to wind up at. That's what's on everyone's mind right there. So I hopefully he does look forward to that. Hopefully he does appear in AEW and gets the reception that he needs. So it'll be real interesting right there. Now, I want to move on to another topic I also want to address. Is also I want to say happy birthday to the great one, the people's champ, the Brahma Bull himself, The Rock. If you smell what The Rock is cooking. So, happy birthday, Rocky. That's right. Happy birthday to The Rock. That's right. Birthday's today. So send your birthday wishes out. Your birthday shout-outs in the comment section down below my YouTube channel. On The Rock's birthday, send your birthday shout-outs as well. Incredible Hall of Famer, which he is. He'll be seen on you'll see him on you'll see him on Hobbs and Shaw, that is. Jason Statham and with The Rock, Roman Reigns is in there as well. You'll see him on Hobbs and Shaw as well. So it's a good movie. That's a bit of a sequel for Fast and Furious movies, by the way. So it's really incredible. So don't miss out on that. Don't miss out on that though, guys. So happy birthday, Rocky. Happy birthday, Rock. Incredible athlete, which you are. You hosted the Titan Games. Former WWE champ. The great one. People's Champ, People's Elbow, the Jabroni, incredible. So, happy birthday, Rock. Great one, which you are. So, congrats on that part, by the way. Happy birthday, Rocky. Happy birthday. Now, I also want to say happy birthday to Zoe Lucas. Now, her birthday is today, by the way. She's part of Team Blue, that is. She's part of Rise and even the Shimmer scene. All over the place on the indie scene. So, happy birthday, Zoe Lucas. Tremendous birthday you're going to have. So, same birthday wishes out to her. Comment section, your shout outs, please, by any necessary. So, do so. Happy birthday, Zoe Lucas. You got it. Now, I also want to comment on this, though, by the way. Another topic I want to address is also Danny Ainge this past Tuesday. He suffered, this is in Milwaukee, he suffered a mild heart attack, and he's suspected to make a full recovery. So, I hope he's better. I just hope he's doing better, and, you know, just hope he makes it. So, thus praise go out to him, teammates, Celtics teammates, members, his fans out there. So, keep in your prayers, guys. He just expected to make the speedy recovery, and he'll make it as soon as possible. So, hopefully he stays safe. Hopefully he makes it. So, I do look forward to that. Now, moving to another topic I also want to address is also just this, so that the FBI prosecutors, they wiretapped and caught audio of what's his name? Sean Miller, that is, allegedly paid DeAndre Ayton $10K per month, that is, when DeAndre Ayton used to play for Arizona. Now, Emmanuel Book, Richardson was part of this for sure. So, this happened, I think, back like 2 years ago. So, basically, there's a bit of a timetable, though, that Sean Miller could be released as Arizona basketball coach. And basically, could happen. This could result in suspension, it could result in a fine. But she already know repercussions. Now, this happened to Will Wade once, of LSU basketball coach. Same thing could happen to Sean Miller. Now, he allegedly paid DeAndre Ayton. I mean, it was a wiretap call, that is. So I really do think that, you know, DeAndre Ayton, that, you know, Sean Miller should be suspended. So that's what I think should happen. So I do think it should happen by now, and it's obvious it's a little too much. I mean, all these shoe industries, all these franchises in basketball, I mean, the corruption scandal, you know, coaches making all sorts of these alleged payments. So I think it's obvious that, you know, it needs to dissolve. So hopefully college basketball stays the same and not tries not to have any problems going on. So hopefully some of the results right there. So who knows how that's going to turn out. That's what I wanted to tell you guys right there. Now, what about another topic I want to address is that Caster Semenya, she loses an appeal to the IAAF, that is, preventing her from competition due to a banned substance, or a testosterone substance that she illegally took, that is, and maybe because of her gender, maybe because of competition. But I do think it's obvious, safe to say, that these kind of repercussions you're going to face. So I'm not sure where that's going to go from here, where she'll go from here, that is. But I also think that this may very well probably be the last of her. So you never know how this is going to turn out, and you never know what will happen there. So hopefully she knows better. Hopefully she does. Now, on to another topic I want to address. That is also just the fact that it's also, you know, James Harden, that is, he got his eyes are red, but his cornea of his eyes, they're doing pretty better right now. And, you know, James Harden, the fact, you know, he may score a lot of points, but the Rockets and James Harden, they need to get it together, score more points, get more rebounds, get more assists, find wills to win, Find a way to beat the Warriors. It's that simple right there. Hopefully you do just that and try to at least get it over with for sure. They're going to need a sense of urgency. They're going to need to secure a win. That's what they're going to need right there. So hopefully something's got to give right there. Something's got to give. Now we move to another topic I also want to address is also the U.S. women's soccer roster for France, the France World Cup that's in France. That's been announced. I'll just name a few of them. You'll see Carly Lloyd, Alex Morgan, Megan Rapinoe. You'll see Alex Morgan, Carly Lloyd, Megan Rapinoe, Kelly O'Hara, that is. So, Team USA Women's Soccer will win the World Cup in France, which they will, and I do look forward to that. So, hopefully for once they get a win, secure a win. I'm rooting for Team USA Women's Soccer. They're going all the way. That's why I got winning it, and I do think that they're going to be walking out of France as U.S. Team USA Soccer Women's World Cup champs, which they will, like they did in the past. They will do so once again, and I'll be really surprised. I will be in a good mood if it happens. So I do look forward to that, by the way. I really do. So that's how it is right there. Now I want to get on to another topic, that is that 200 plus women's hockey players, they decided to boycott the pro leagues. Hillary Knight and all the others, they decided to boycott the pro leagues, in soccer that is. I'm sorry, in hockey. Because, because for some cares reason that is because they all want to be treated different. Well, probably want equal payments, want to make the differences, want to make the headlines. That's all they want to do. So, team women's hockey, that is. It's just I think maybe another step they got to take up. I just hope for once that this pretty much may shock a lot of people, may surprise a lot of people, but I also just think that maybe it's repercussions, but who knows? So these are just women taking a stand. Women are just out there making names for themselves, and what the Team USA women's hockey's doing, or Team USA soccer, Team USA women's hockey is doing right now, or women's hockey players, they're boycotting the pro leagues, that is, and because they want equal payments, they want to be in the main event. That's all they want to do. So you keep doing what you do, ladies. Keep doing it. So just hoping you guys just get what you bargained for. So hopefully that's resolved right there and dealt with. Now I want to get on to another topic I also want to address is also just the fact that Robert Kraft, a judge has ordered Robert Kraft to appear in court on May 21st in person, that is, to face the music for sure. Now, Robert Kraft has not appeared in court at all. I will tell you that. His attorneys and lawyers has showed up for him as well, represented him over the sex trafficking prostitution probe. Now Robert Kraft was charged for soliciting prostitution and for sex trafficking, that is, 2 different occasions. So, a judge, as of yesterday, orders Robert Kraft to appear in court May 21st. So, what's going to happen, ladies and gents? What will happen here? And this could lead to Robert Kraft being released and banned from the NFL for life. So, this is going to be really awful news. So who knows what's going to happen to Robert Kraft on the 21st of this month. And this may not sit well with anybody, but I do think that Robert Kraft's going to get what's coming to him, because I'm honestly just ashamed of him right now. And if he's found convicted, he gets a year in jail. He also has to do 100 hours community service, pay a $5,000 fine, and attend a program that focuses on the dangers of sex trafficking and prostitution. So I just hope for once that Robert Kraft Now, the video footage has been blocked for now, but I'll tell you this, though, that Robert Kraft should indeed be released as Patriots owner for life. That's more than six bill, that is. But I hope for once that Robert Kraft gets what's coming to him. And the footage is temporarily blocked for now. But if they show that footage on the 21st and Robert Kraft is there, that's not going to be good. And I'm not sure what's going to happen, though, because this could be the rise and fall of Robert Kraft. This is going to be the end of him for good. I'm sorry, the 21st, it's over for him. It's over. I hope for once that Robert Kraft is going to, at least learn a valuable lesson from this, and hopefully he learns some mistakes. So hopefully for once he, I'm not sure if he's going to recover from this. Who knows? But with the instance where we're guilty, he's got to do what's he's got to at least get himself out of this. I'm not sure how he's going to do so. But everyone's going to be rallying right behind him, trying to get him where he has to be. But it's a very awful scenario, though. So hopefully he's just, not himself, though. So hopefully he just at least gets it all through things and tries to at least put it all behind him for once. When the case is closed, so who knows? Who knows right there, guys? Who knows? And basically that's how it's all gonna end right there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna do it right there for the Clue of the Hollywood Sports Board. Make sure you subscribe to the Clue of the Hollywood Sports Board YouTube channel, Facebook page by any means necessary. Send me your comments, tweet your reactions, your thoughts of Danny Ainge suffering a mild heart attack this past Tuesday in Milwaukee. Send me your condolences and your well wishes to him. Wish him a speedy recovery. Be sure to send me your comments, your tweets, your reactions, your thoughts of, Sean Miller making the alleged payment by being wiretapped, that is, by the FBI, to DeAndre Ayton, that is, over paying $10K to him while he was in Arizona. Send me your comments, your tweets, your replies on that as well. I'll respond and address to that. Tell me what you think of Team USA women's soccer roster being, named for competing for the 2019 Women's World Cup in France, that is. Please, Team USA Women's Soccer, your congrats. And give them the support that you need. They need it. And please tell me your reaction, your thoughts, your comments of the women's hockey players boycotting the pro leagues, that is, in the NHL. Let me know in the comment section some of your replies, your tweets, your replies about that. Let me know for sure how you feel about it and relate to it. But I'll respond to that for sure. Send brother wishes to The Rock and Zoe Lucas by Amy Necessary. But tell me what you think of. Tell me what you also think of TB12 and Jimmy Kimmel and Matt Damon having eaten the barbecue at a Japanese barbecue. Yazawa Japanese BBQ in Beverly Hills. At the shooting for Jimmy Kimmel Live. Send me your comments, tweet your replies, and your responses about that as well. Tell me what you think of Tom Brady throwing the football in the window. Matt Damon's house. Let me know in the comment section your replies, your tweets about that as well. Let me know about that. I'll respond and address to that. So let me know about that. Tell me of Caster Semenya losing an appeal to IAAF, that is, over some sort of ban, something she illegally took, that is. Let me know about that. Your comments, your reaction to what repercussions she's going to face for sure. I'll respond and address to that as well. Tell me where you think that Jon Moxley is going to wind up at. It's going to be AEW, Impact, Ring of Honor, NJPW. Let me know in the comment section. I'll respond and address to that. And this guys need to know right there. So let me know in the comments. So I'll be back with more live updates, breaking news, trending topics, and developing storylines, all in the Clue of the Hollywood Sports Report. See my YouTube channel and Facebook page so that you need to know. Keep you guys up to date and up to task. So that's all you guys need to know right there. So nothing more to it, though, guys. So that's all there is to it. So take care, everybody. You guys have a good day. Bye-bye.